back to all of those watching inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. It's the Lions in control of the football as we take you back to the action in the third quarter. Play fake. Bridgewater. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Lions get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
54 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 70. And the Panthers are able to at least get one score back. Extra point right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Bridgewater to throw it. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, Bridgewater. Uncorks one for Davis.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And again, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
It completes it once more to Anderson.
Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket, because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back, but every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. On play action, it's Bridgewater.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Lions will take over.
Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense.
He's been almost impossible to bottle up. You see that number 10 on your screen, a big reason why they have the lead.
One of the guys that's being featured in this game and making sure that he's targeted because they do trust him with the ball. That's why they go back to him time and time again.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing here, Bridgewater. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action. Bridgewater. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Dante Jackson take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mayfield now. He's going to let it fly.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point,
a fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for Detroit. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Eluding the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. To throw, Mayfield. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And they're going to get this up to midfield. The Lions now going to use the second